So basically, we eat some food. We might eat a carbohydrate rich meal, and maybe there's starch in there that'll get broken down into glucose. Maybe we eat a fatty meal. Those fats will be turned into smaller fatty acids. Whether we're talking about fats or carbs, the stuff that we're ingesting that we call food, that will ultimately get those molecules will get turned into other molecules. And ultimately, what's being created are molecules like FAD and NAD that are good at holding onto electrons. And we're sort of using them to move electrons through the inner membrane of the mitochondria. So the mitochondria have two membranes, not just the outer membrane like we kind of are used to thinking about cells, but then another one on the inside. And basically the electrons are basically passing from the food to these other molecules and through that membrane, kind of like a wire.
Yeah, you could totally think of it that way. Or, sometimes when I talk about this with family members, I'll invoke that old I Love Lucy episode where there's like the assembly line that's a conveyor belt of chocolates, and Lucy has to like wrap the chocolates and it goes faster and faster.
Mhm.
And it's really sort of like that. It's like an assembly line of these metabolic reactions handing off electrons to these complexes, and they have to go down the chain to get to that final product that's the wrapped chocolate.